back to Louisiana Living.
And welcome back. I'm here with Leah Martin, Vice President of Marion State Bank, along with Alice Proffitt, President and CEO of the Living Well Foundation, and this month's West Monroe, West Ouachita Chamber of Commerce Member of the Month. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations to the Living Well Foundation. Leah, tell us why the Living Well Foundation was chosen as the Member of the Month.
So I think they're maybe one of those secret foundations that we have that maybe a lot of people don't realize the amazing things that they can and already do for our community and nonprofits. And so I thought this was a great opportunity to highlight what they do and how our nonprofits may be able to reach out to them for assistance.
I agree. Alice, tell us about all the amazing things that the Living Well Foundation offers to our community.
Well, so we create a grant cycle so that people can approach us within 8 parishes of Northeast Louisiana to ask for grants or initiatives for projects that they want to do to improve the health and well-being of their populations. And over the 10 years that we've existed, we've put out almost $10 million in doing that. And there have been projects, whether it's related to medical, dental, or behavioral health, or other things to improve their access to health care or education or food disparity, lots of different areas that they can approach us to ask for funding for their projects.
What are some of the recent projects?
Well, we just finished a grant cycle and we were pleased to do almost $1 million in those projects, and those went out to several big projects that you are talking about, like Children's Museum to help them get situated and relocated at Forsyth Park. I think we're all looking forward to that. And so we're going to help design the healthcare gallery so that kids can have that education and interactive relationship there and possibly learn about healthcare careers. And so that's a big one. And then we helped fund Signs of Suicide with Children's Coalition so that they can go out into more schools across the rural parishes especially and get that program into the schools. It's an evidence-based program with licensed professionals and educators to teach the kids about how to recognize the signs of suicide and go to an adult to get that intervention as needed. It's a very successful, worthwhile program. And some of the others, some of the others is we funded clinicians that were needed in some of the healthcare settings or settings that deliver mental health services, like Center for Children and Families, Life Choices. They need a nurse to go out and do some of their prenatal screenings. And then ARCO needs a nurse to oversee the programming for the clients and people in their programs. And so we're happy to step up and fill the gap sometimes when the state funding is either dried up or pulled away, or they're revamping what programs they're doing. But those are needed services. And then of course we support school-based health centers and dental clinics.
How can organizations get involved, Alice?
Well, definitely look at our website, because there's a lot of information there about how to access the grant cycle or information about what's been awarded in the past to get ideas. And then call us at 318-396-5066. And we're local, we're right here in West Monroe, and we look forward to networking and collaborating on ideas or finding ways to connect people to other projects that they may need connection with.
And you have a great story about how you got started.
We do, because when we started, the Living Well Foundation was created from the sale of a public hospital that had to go to public vote, of course. And that was over 10 years ago, and all of that money went into an endowment, and then the earnings on that are put back into